Lobry. I blame Drake. I don't care. I just finished doing my reaction here to why I got my first copyright strike. You know what I'm saying? For doing a diss track reaction towards someone who didn't like the diss track and decided to go to the record label to have them take down the song and give people strikes, summons to appear in court, etc., etc. And they just so happen to be affiliated with. Yeah. I gotta blame this bullshit now. Is this what music has come to? Is really and truly, is this what hip hop has come to? Anyways, it's been all over my timeline. I can't act like I haven't seen it. It's been everywhere. People have been messing up. Bruv, you heard what Drake has done with Kendrick. I have to shut people up. Like, bruv, don't tell me. Don't tell me. At least let me go and react to it. You know what I'm saying? Something involving the kids. I don't know. I've kept away from everything. I haven't watched. I was doing my reaction. Go check it out. My whole copyright issue. Yeah. I'm just going to post that up before this one. You'll see what's happening. But yeah, like, the whole music industry has changed now. It's gone to shits. Somebody says something you don't like. Oh, let's sue them. Let's take them to court. Let's have them get strikes. Let's take down their channel. Because people ain't man enough to step in a fucking booth and spit some bars themselves. Us reactors, we want to see back and forth. The coward way is going and doing strikes and courts and papers. And you want to step into... let me stop. Go see my reaction. Follow me up, guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Because then, you know what I'm saying? Guys don't miss my content now that I'm out of the algorithm. I can't even hit 30 views. 30 views on a video, so excuse me. Also on Patreon, link in the description where I'll be posting a lot of stuff. So go show me some love on Patreon as well. I need it. Let's go. Let's not waste no time, yeah? I should have waited a while before I reacted to this because I'm still heated. Drake puts Kendrick's kids in UMG lawsuit. I mean, I don't even know if I want to press play with this now. Like, it's like, that's crossing the line. That's crossing the line. I don't care how them kids are said, mentioned, whatever. Why are they in lawsuit? My brain is saying something, but I'm not letting it come out. Because, boy, oh, boy.
Yo, shout out to all the 12-year-olds in the building. What's up?
I study rap battles for a living.
Ladies and gentlemen.
He was taking a piss. That was a troll right now, yeah. That was a troll.
Grams, 12 years ago today may remain the day that strained the clay-made soft simping sexy red stunt double. Kendrick's Controlverse came out on this day in 2013, and in 2025, the greatest rapper alive has Lobry suing his record label like the Clips did Jive in 2005. But this time it's on a much bigger plot to connive, because the Canadian courthouse Karen clown is trying to shut any PDF rumor down while also trying to show it was a battle he won. Cause Kendrick isn't the true father of his son? Family Matters is where these crazy accusations begun.
No, he did not. Because Kendrick is not the true father. Is he trying to still keep on what he wrote in his bar with Dave Free? He's trying to say there's truth to it. But then when he's arguing in court about who was telling the truth and who was telling lies, well, everything I said was the truth. Everything he said was a lie. And they still allowed it to come out. I'm just literally, this is it so far. My brain's already overthinking here. Like, bro, is he fucking stupid? No, this is an all-time low now. And come, no.
That was true father of his CF rumor down while also trying to show it was a battle he won. Cause Kendrick isn't the true father of his son? Family Matters is where these crazy accusations begun. That was the night Drake's reputation had been done, but has round 2 just begun? And will this lawsuit make every narrative spun? Will this lawsuit really show that it was Dave Free's son? Let's break it all down, the full thing front to back, but first hit that like and subscribe button with a smack. Now, Lobries and Gentlegrams, this is freaking wild. wild, okay? This adds a whole new layer onto the question that tons of us have been asking. Why did Drake actually file this lawsuit? Obviously, it makes him look horrible. You lost a rap battle so bad that you have to sue over the diss song that put your career in a Canadian casket?
I study rap battles for a living.
Most of us thought, okay, he's trying to sue because if he wins against UMG, they'll let him out of his contract and he can go on to...
Never, ever have I ever heard of this kind of BS in anything, bro. Man's just opened the door to a lot of coward-ass motherfuckers to be coming out now and be trying to sue people. Because they didn't like what they heard in a fucking track. In a diss track that they started. When you go and wake up a demon, yeah, you can't be upset when the demon attacks you. You go and disturb a hungry fucking dog or lion and decides to maul you and bite your fucking neck off, bro. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? You can't get angry with a tiger. You can't get angry with a lion. You disturbed it. You went out your way to with it. And now because it swiped off an arm, it took a fucking leg, you want to put down the tiger. You want to eliminate it now. Like seriously. Who told you to go and step in its habitat to go with it? And now you hear like screaming like a little bitch. Karen behavior. Karen, capital Karen behavior. That pissed me the fuck right off here, bro.
Get a bigger record deal for his albums in the future. Other people thought that Drake wanted to expose all the fake streams and the bots that were going on in the music industry. But none of these theories made sense because A, why would Drake sue the record label he's trying to get out of a contract with without demanding in the lawsuit that the form of repayment that he wants is to be freed from this record label that was trying to defame him, allegedly? And B, why would he concoct this lawsuit with the objective of exposing bots and fake streams within the music industry when we know...
It's a double-edged sword, but not really, not for him, because obviously how he knew about it because they did it for him. He could just go, I didn't know they did it for me. I had no clue that's what they did for my sales and stuff, but I know they're doing it to everybody else. But at the same time, then it leads everybody to believe, oh, really, you ain't been number one. This whole thought of you being the number one artist in the world, the most streamed, the most views, were all bullshit then. Literally what you admitted. Without admitting. Let's go.
No, Drake has been the main beneficiary of these tactics with his music in the past. Spotify users were demanding refunds because Drake's Scorpion album in 2018 was plastered onto so many different playlists that it didn't belong onto, all to boost its streaming numbers. If Drake was trying to expose Kendrick for using payola, UMG can flip it all around and say, Drake, the same tactics we used on Kendrick Lamar, we also used on you. So, what was Drake's main goal with this lawsuit? What did he want to gain from it? In leaked DM messages, Drake had told someone that his plan with this lawsuit was to expose the shady business of the music industry and to make it a safer space for artists in the future. But that doesn't make sense because A, with this lawsuit, you're compromising free speech for diss records and just song lyrics in general in the future. And B, the whole making this a safer space for artists in the future, that could relate to the botting and the fake streams, right?
Yeah, bro. Mans will be going down in history for literally being the Karen of hip-hop, the Karen of rap, the Karen of music. Like, they're going to have studies about this in the years to come of what not to do when you get into the music industry. This is going to be one of them. Man, it's beyond sad right now. And the Drake stands and fans out here, I don't know how y'all could be rocking with your boy. Your boy out here literally losing the plot. He crashing out. You know what I'm saying? And calm as a motherfucker. This is for all the people you fucked over, allegedly. All the people's wives, girlfriends, sisters you decided to, allegedly. You know, all the red pointers on top of the house, allegedly. I gotta start using the word allegedly because these days, you know, motherfuckers be trying to take everybody to court for anything that is said. So, guys, let me start off this whole fucking reaction. Anything I'm about to say comes out allegedly. I hope I don't have to repeat it again through the whole reaction because I'm just clarifying that allegedly is kind of shadowing over this whole reaction. Anything I say, allegedly.
Because if big record labels are able to put fake streams on their artists' music, then it hurts independent artists who don't have the budget to put fake streams on their songs. That I understand. But the main point of this lawsuit is not that UMG used shady promotional tactics to spread this song all across the world. The main basis of this lawsuit is the fact that UMG simply released the song in the first place. So in that case, when Drake says he's making this a safer space for artists in the future, what he means is it's going to be a safer space because record labels will have to be more strict than ever on the type of music and lyrics that they actually release because they'll be scared of getting sued for defamation in the future. That
Yeah, what kind of pussy move is that, bro? So where goes artist creativity? Straight out the fucking window. Oh, well, we knew it was out the window, because record labels usually say what they want. They don't think nothing of the artist. But now, music, that's why people go independent. And even with independent, they don't have no major record label behind them to when bitch-ass motherfuckers decide to put them in court for defamation because of what they said. Yeah, you understand me now? They're going to be more careful in what they do because they ain't got that kind of big pocket. Man, yo, just... who let Karen in the building, bro? Seriously, who let Karen in the building, bro? Everybody has a go at Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez is far more better artist than him. At least Tory Lanez knows how to do certain things, hold it down, like, you know what I mean? And then he jumps out the window trying to defend him, understand he's from your town, you know what I mean? And everybody's coming at T-Dot and Canada, of course. But the only thing we can get angry at Tory Lanez for is being loyal. I guess now he's kind of chilling out, kind of concentrating on himself through everything he has to gone through. You know what I'm saying? But the fuck, man.
doesn't make this space safer for artists.
That's gonna upset me, bro.
Take a look at everything Drake post, text message, internet browsing history.
Yeah, I want to get straight to this.
They don't just mean UMG actually verbally communicating with different entities. What they mean is communication is any type of contact or way of sharing information, whether it's in writing, electronically, in person, over the phone. It includes letters, emails, texts, instant messages, DMs, voicemails, social media posts, likes, shares, comments, or any other way of interacting on social media. So that's any type of way of sharing information. Meanwhile, the word document, when they use that, it means anything that simply contains information. So any...
Yo, bro, man, really went and made a whole fucking case out of this, bro. Yo, what the...
email, any social media post.
You want to know why nobody in hip-hop ever respected him, bro? The real rappers out there didn't... The only reason that Eminem fucked with this dude was because he did Em a favor, I think, for his daughter's birthday party or something. Even then, I don't even think he did that genuinely. He did that so that, you know, the number one rapper in his eyes, or one of the top goats, you know what I'm saying, right, would never have no reason to go at him, because you never want M to go at you. So let me be in his good books. Oh, man, yeah, I will dance and sing at your daughter's birthday party. Allegedly. I'm not saying that's right, but it's something around them lines where he did a favor for him. I think at his daughter's birthday party or something. I think somebody said something like that. But yeah.
Text message, internet browsing history, stuff they shared on their social media or to other people in the DMs, anything that they bookmarked on their social media. So like any post that they say.
Okay, yeah, come on, we know all of this.
Smeekle about the song.
Yeah, we know all of this.
Like us. And this includes not only...
I like how we...
Herman, who's
I like how we clipped it down. So you see, you can come through here and see. This is what I want. Drake requests Kendrick's kid in for more. This is what I came here for. Sorry, I know everything else he's talking about. Yo, who is it? Rapaholics.
So before we get on with...
Make sure y'all go follow him up. You know what I'm saying? Good content creator here. But this is what I came here for. This part. Let's go.
But this Drake's team defines a couple more key terms. The first one being allegations. And in this case, what allegations means is any claim or rumor, whether presented as fact, opinion, joke, or exaggeration, that says or suggests Drake is a convicted PDF, has been charged with an S crime, engages in S acts with A minors, should be registered as an S offender, hides S offenders at his home, hangs out with known PDFs, or that Kendrick Lamar knows something about these claims. And it's strategic to label any of these claims or rumors as jokes, because again, UMG was initially stating that Not Like Us was hyperbole, right? It was exaggerated truth, or could almost be seen as a joke. Drake's legal team is saying it doesn't matter if it was a joke. Kendrick said it, and Drake's feelings are hurt. There's also the term artificial streaming, which is any way of faking or boosting song play counts, like bots, click farms, fake playlists, etc. Bots are software.
Bro, are we really talking about this in 2025? Like, bro, how could you wake up and look yourself in the mirror and know that you just turned your back on everything that you stood for? I don't want to hear no gangster bars. I don't want to hear no bad man and rating. How can I when man's taking people to court? And it's not even a property issue. Yes, people take people to court and still be, you know what I'm saying? Depends on what it is. Like, you know, you having a property dispute with your neighbor. Their line is over on yours. And you can't discuss and deal with it, and you really don't want to go to jail. You go to court through your lawyer. There's certain things you go to court for. This, because somebody hurt your feelings. Because somebody ran a joke and you did not like the joke, so you went and found the first lawyer you could and then was like, can I sue him for bullying? He verbally was bullying me. Like, the fuck? You know how weak that sounds, even me saying it right now? I got bullied verbally. Yes, it happens. We know. On the work fronts, work environments, different places. Yeah, it comes in all different shapes and forms, and it's not right. But when you've entered such a thing as a rap battle that you started, and you're up by 2 songs, and then you telling motherfuckers, drop. Let my bro, what the backside going on? Come on now. You were asked for this, and now you want to cry? Like a...
where that acts like a real social media or streaming user, but it's not a human. And whitelisting, which we discussed before, which is allowing someone to use copyrighted material without blocking it or charging them. Alright, so now let's get into every document that Drake is requesting, and there are 70 plus of them, so don't forget to smash the like button. The first request is every document or message from January 1st, 2009 to now, about the allegations. And remember, they defined the allegations as essentially anything referencing Drake being an S-offender, hanging out with S-offenders, belonging on an S-offender list, being a PDF, etc. So Drake here wants any sort of document that UMG has since 2009 about any accusations pertaining to Drake potentially allegedly being a PDF. And he's doing this to show like, hey, look, obviously I'm not a PDF, right? Like even UMG's documents are stating I'm not a PDF, but still they released a song which is singing about me being a PDF. They also want anything given to UMG's board of directors that mentions the song Not Like Us, its music video, the cover art which pictures Drake's house, the allegations about Drake being a PDF, earlier legal actions that Drake filed, or this lawsuit. So anytime the board of directors at UMG essentially discusses anything related to Not Like Us or to this lawsuit.
Bro, let's go,
the
let's
next
go.
document is all documents or messages about social media posts involving Drake, Kendrick Lamar, the allegations, the earlier legal actions Drake filed, this lawsuit, Not Like Us, was off of Instagram. They also want, from January 1st, 2020 until today, all the records about anyone telling UMG to censor or change a song or music video that UMG controls because of the content in that song or music video, and decisions not to license, publish, or promote a song/video that UMG controls because...
Yeah, my boy really trying to mute motherfuckers out here. Yeah, I'll be careful, you know. Drake's just gonna open the door to a bag of worms, and I don't think everybody's prepared for what might happen. UMG might try to pay him off under the table. Because this is bigger than just Drake right now. Like, is this what we're going to have? Music that's censored? No freedom of expression, nothing.
Because of the content within it. Because again, after this battle,
let's go. I want the Dave
you refused to do so with Kendrick. So why did you end messages with the president of the label he signed?
Now I want the Dave
Also requesting for all records about his own song, The Heart Part 6.
Come on.
She was a PDF, but the song is claiming I'm a PDF. Like the biggest idiot in hip-hop. I don't even know if this is necessarily an attempt to make it so that in the future, rap disses can't be released by major record labels if they have any sort of defamatory claims. I think this is Drake trying to play round 2.
Come back there. Yeah, hold
Show the judge, hey look, Not Like Us was clearly defamation because UMG released the song and they had no proof that I actually was a PDF, but the song is claiming I'm a PDF. Meanwhile, UMG also released my song, Family Matters, so the judge could say, hey, Didn't you guys both participate in defamation? But Drake here is trying to extract information from UMG to show that there's records of them knowing that Dave Free might have been the father of the kids. Kendrick might have had some abuse allegations. And with that, Drake could say, look, I didn't make any defamative claims because my claims were true. Kendrick.
That's what I said at the beginning of the video. That's the only thing I could have come to. For him to be asking the DNA for the kids. The only thing I could come in my brain is he's trying to prove that what he said, there was truth to it, and everything K-Dot said, there was false. So then there's truth versus false information. You know what I'm saying? I went into this rap battle to go and talk the truth. You know, maybe stretched out a bit, exaggerated a bit, but it's still based as truth. He came in here with nothing but lies. This is what Drake's trying to say. I swear I saw an interview, he going, I study rap. I study rap battles. I mean, you were there with Smack and URL having fucking rap battles up at your place and Ray Tay Tay every time you wanted to be showing up at the URL rap battles, bro. Have you seen it? They're rap battles where they're saying shit about each other's mamas, their sisters, their dead friends, you know what I'm saying? Talking ish about them that's not even true. It's a rap battle. You say anything to get crowd reaction. Did you see any of them motherfuckers that you keep in contact with? The New Jersey Twerks, the Murder Mooks, the Hollow the Dawn, the Tay Rocks, yeah, Daylights. Man, don't even Iron Solomons, bro. Yo, what's wrong, man? Rum Nitties, Geechee Gotties, bro. I could just go through the whole list here. Have you seen any one of these motherfuckers turn around and sue their opponent? Never in the history of never, ever, ever has that happened, bruv. The fuck out of here.
Kendrick did have these allegations. Dave Free was really the father of these children. He wants to know now any communication that Dave Free and Kendrick have had that UMG is aware of about the relationship of Dave Free to Kendrick's kids. And with that, he can show the world, hey, I wasn't lying in Family Matters. See, Family Matters aged better. There was truth to that song. So I won the battle. This isn't about saving the industry.
Yeah,
this
fam, he's gone too far. He's gone too far. He's gone too far. Bro, just... This is a desperate attempt at trying to hang on to something that isn't there, bro. Like... Man, I hope Kendrick drops another fucking album. And the whole thing is directed at Drake. And all his stands, fans, and followers. All his friends, everybody who's copying what he's doing. I really hope the Boogeyman drops another album and dedicate the whole damn thing at the camp. Cause y'all taking the fucking piss right now. Y'all trying to make music some kind of shitty place to be in. Reactors are kind of looking twice before we react to a song, all because of Lawbury and his associates. Strikes and channels being taken down, people getting summoned to court. Never in the history of never, ever, ever have I heard of this bullshit. And now we're going to start it. Man, I hope they have one judge inside there who goes through all this only to turn around and go, yep, this is a bullshit case. It's getting thrown out. So the next person who thinks of doing this shit, they know right away. Yo, we ain't even standing for it. You were never welcomed in hip-hop. Nobody in hip-hop liked you. And now you're going to turn around and go, guess what? I'm going to burn this fucker to the ground and I'm taking everybody with me. That is what mentality is happening right now. That is just a bitch-ass fucking move, man.
Is not about making it a safer space for other artists. At this point, I don't even know if this is necessarily an attempt to make it so that in the future, rap disses can't be released by major record labels if they have any sort of defamatory claims. I think this is Drake trying to play round two to show the world, like, when it's all said and done, what will come out in this courtroom, the documents I'm forcing UMG to give me, will prove to you guys that Kendrick really did have abuse allegations or Dave Free was really the father of these children. And all I could say is that if this information does end up getting disclosed to the public, and if it comes out that all this stuff was BS, everything that Drake was looking for was BS, Dave Free has no relation to Kendrick's kids, Drake is going to look like the biggest idiot.
Hold on there. The same way he here trying to do this. Let's say it comes out and none of this is true. Ain't Kendrick got a case for defamation now? Don't Dave Free have a case of defamation? Don't Whitney have a case of defamation, brother? I'll be suing you back, blood. Obviously, I hope they don't even raise to his standard. Don't stoop, not raise. Stoop low. So this is low. This is beneath the shit that's under the foot kind of low. You understand me? But don't everybody else have a case, bro?
In hip-hop history, if he doesn't already. This lawsuit is now being taken to levels far beyond Drake's feelings simply being real private.
I don't want to go no more.
The question, what is Drake looking to gain?
I know, bro. We don't care. Don't care. Like, you know, I still listen to some of his tracks. I was listening to Rico with Meat Mill the other day on my Spotify. Came on, I was moving, and I ain't gonna change. Music is music. If music sounds good, I'm still gonna play his songs. You know what I'm saying? But like, I don't hate Drake's music per se. Maybe over the last year, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But as an artist, Drake is a great artist. He made great music. You know, club bangers. Whether you put him in hip hop, rap, pop genre, you know, at the end of the day, he made good music. It is what it is. I'm never gonna stop listening to R. Kelly. I don't support R. Kelly as a human being and individual he is. I got kids. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, hell no, I don't want him around me. But if you gonna tell me you have R&B without mentioning R. Kelly, you gotta be joking, bro. You really gotta be joking me. Get the out of here, yeah? Man, look, at the end of the day, man, this guy's just making us talk about him every day. And it's getting sadder and sadder. Before, I was kind of like, he could come back. Now, we don't even want you back, bro. You bring a man's kids into it, I don't care what you say, bro. You just sad. You're beyond sad, man. You're desperate. You're low. Like, you know, it's... And then you get vexed because you get called a PDF, but you're the ones who start talking about man's kids, bro. Man's kids ain't his, bro. Why not open the door to anything? Anything, you know? Fair is fair. You want to come playing with fire, somebody come pull out a fucking fire hose on you now. You know what I mean? And you complaining, oh, it was too much water. Well, you wanted them to fight fire with fire? Oh, hell no, bruv. By the time you come here trying to burn my house, man, it might not even be a water gun, bro. It might just be minus the water. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, though, man. I wish everybody the best. You know, I really want to say I hope they have it resolved. I really don't give a damn right now. It's beyond saving. It's beyond even trying to think there's some kind of positive that could come for this. You know, I think he's accepted. There's no positivity out of this. He ain't going to get no kind of good clout, so he's going for all the negative clout. And the stands and fans out there will still be behind it, glazing. Whatever, man. It's some BS. Yeah. Anyways, guys, follow me up on Patreon because I've gotten my strike. You too. You know what I'm saying? Powers above. Check out my last video. It will be posted. You'll see the thumbnail copyright strike. And it goes into explanation of what's been going on and what tactics certain record labels are using to shut down YouTubers' channels. I thought I was a small channel. I really thought I was some small little channel. I thought I was under the radar. I'm dead serious. Yeah, I'm kind of a humble person that way. I really thought I was some tiny little channel. They ain't gonna notice me. Shit. Yeah, right. All right, guys, man. Bless. And I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for tuning in, yeah?